Hi, PersonaMan here. Welcome to the channel. So I thought I'd create a video addressing the elephant in the room, which is how my persona actually looks. So it does look a little bizarre, and I understand that. And in case you missed it, a persona is, it's like a digital avatar. It's a dynamic, real-life representation of my face and my hands that is generated by my Apple Vision Pro. And it's Apple's answer on how to use the Vision Pro and use FaceTime and Zoom and any of those other face-to-face type technologies that exist that would normally you would use a camera for on another device. So it does look a little interesting. And initially, when you create your persona, the Apple Vision Pro will have you. It scans you. So you hold the Vision Pro out in front of you, and it'll scan. It has you look up, look up and down, left to right, and you're supposed to smile. And I think there's one or two other expressions that you use. Actually, I think there's only two. You like just a regular smile, and then a really happy smile, and that's it. And from just that scan or those whatever, this is what it generates, and it's pretty amazing. Obviously the hair is pretty bizarre. So there apparently doesn't appear to be a dynamic way to represent hair currently, and I don't know if there ever will be, because there's not really a camera that watches your hair that I'm aware of. Like right now, I'm messing with my hair in real life, but you can't tell, and I think that's been, if I remember, it's one of the biggest gripes about the persona for most people that I've read on reviews and things is the hair it's just so weird. I mean, if you have really short hair or no hair, then it's fine. But if you have a lot of hair or just some, I don't have a bizarre hairstyle. It's not very unconventional or anything like that, but it does look weird in this instance, and that's been from VisionOS 1 is people have complained about that. So I don't know, maybe it'll get better as things progress. I currently am running, as of recording this is VisionOS 2.4. I'm running the beta version. I think the public release right now is 2.3. And I can tell you that from VisionOS 1, which is, I started with that, to 2.4, the persona has improved exponentially. It's amazing. And it leaves a lot of hope for what's to come in the future as they continue to develop this and make this better and people utilize it more. And Apple gets more data on how to make it better. But I don't know, it's pretty cool. And, the sightline is a little bizarre, and it's a little hard to get used to. Like I'm looking at myself as I'm recording this, and if I look in my eyes, it's like I'm looking at my forehead. And I mean, it's a little disconcerting. Like, have you heard of that thing where if you're, arguing with somebody, or you're trying to intimidate them or psych them out or something like that, or whatever, you stare them you look at their forehead instead of looking in the eyes, and it has some kind of psychological effect on them. Well, I don't know if that's really accurate or not, but I can tell you it is a little disconcerting when I feel like I'm looking at myself in the eyes, but what me looking back at me is looking at my forehead. So I'm learning, though, that if I look more at my dominant eye, which is my right eye in my case, and actually just a little bit below, that the sight line gets a lot better. So I think that's something that Apple will probably continue to work on and develop and get better, so it's a little more natural. And oftentimes, and for the most time, I only see myself because I'm recording this. When you're using FaceTime or Zoom, you actually don't see yourself, and it just tracks where your eyes are. So like if you have multiple, like if you're in a FaceTime call with multiple people, or if you're in a Zoom meeting with multiple people, it looks like you're looking at the person that is looking at you. So, or that you're looking with. So somebody else's view, they see you looking off over here, looking at this person, and then you can look back at everybody else. And it's great. Instead of just like what you see in a Zoom meeting where you, or even a FaceTime where you're just looking straight ahead into the camera all the time. You know, it doesn't matter who's looking at you, who you're looking at. So I think it adds a little bit of more realism to the conversation, and it'll be interesting to see, like I said, as this progresses, how it gets better. And you know, one of the other things that's really interesting about this is, like, this is not my shirt. This is not the shirt I have on right now. And like, I'm moving my shoulders, and you can't tell. It's a very static picture of my chest, my shirt, and my neck. My neck, it's kind of rubbery. It looks a little bizarre. But on the other hand, if I have to hop into a Zoom meeting from home or from somewhere else that's work related, and I'm maybe wearing a t-shirt or something that I don't want, you know, to show work colleagues or whatever, doesn't matter. This is what they see. They don't see what I'm actually wearing. So that in itself is kind of a nice potential feature. Same with the hair. Granted, it looks bizarre now, but I promise you, it looks weirder at other times during the day in my world. I have the record-setting bedhead in my in my mind, so this looks better than that. And then the hands. Hands are kind of bizarre. The hands are, you know, they're a close. I mean, the shape of the fingers, the length of fingers and stuff, that's close. But like, I have a ring on, like I have an Aura ring on my middle finger on this hand, and you can't see it. It's not there. They don't reproduce that digitally or anything like that. And but you know, that's the main thing. I think the main focus for these initial versions is the face itself and your expressions, and you know, like I can move my eyebrows, and when I smile, I am smiling. When I mean, it's amazing. Wrinkle my forehead, you get the forehead skin wrinkles up there, and how it gets all that is just, it just blows me away, and it's absolutely awesome. So anyways, that's the persona. It does look a little bizarre, and I recognize that, but like I said, hopefully your experience is the same as most people who I interact with when I'm in my persona. Once they get past the initial, you know, weirdness of it or whatever, the initial reaction of it, they get used to it, and we just start interacting like it's just me, and like I am in a regular Zoom meeting or regular FaceTime call, and it's just me on the other side. So far the experience has been really positive with everybody. So that's what I got for now. It's Mike with a persona perspective, and hope you have a really good day. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Leave comments as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so new at this. If you have a Vision Pro, and tell me what you think about your persona and how people have reacted to your persona, or if they like it, or if they absolutely hate it or can't stand it. Or even if you don't, tell me what you think. Tell me what we should tell Apple that maybe they should consider focusing on changing and making look better, or making a little more realistic than it already is. I don't know. You tell me. So, like I said, please like, subscribe, and follow. Have a good day. Bye.